So I have a big job to do today. I'm going to be emptying out where we keep all of our toys, where everything is stored, and trying to organise and get rid of things, and it's a big job. It's a big job. I can't kind of go forward from this point, so I've left it so much that it's so full that I can't find anything, and I don't want to open the cupboards. You know when you get to that point where you're worried everything's going to fall out? It's like a Monica cupboard from Friends, so you just want to kind of hide it away, lock it out, but I still need to get things from there, so it really needs sorting out. So I'm looking forward to getting stuck in and having beautiful organisation at the end of it. So yeah, wish me luck. So I am feeling a little bit overwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie. There is a lot, and I haven't really got an idea of how I want to sort it yet. I feel like I need more baskets and more kind of tubs to put things in, so I'm gonna have a look in the kitchen, see what I can find. But yeah, I'm overwhelmed. There's a lot. I've left it too long and it's become really overpacked in there. So, okay, so this is what we're looking at the moment. So it's really, really full and not very organised at all. There's a lot of stuff here that I can actually get rid of, either give it away, or some things which maybe just boxes that I can store or recycle. So yeah, I just need to get it all out of there really and see what's there and just try and organise it. So yeah, this is the situation as it is at the moment. So my plan is to get everything out. I'm going to put things on the table here and just on the floor here that I want to keep, and then I'm going to try and put things to the side that I don't want to keep, and then I've got a rubbish bag for things that can be recycled or thrown away. So yeah, I feel a little bit like it's going to be good. Yeah, I just want to get started, just want to get it all out, and I want to clean the shelves too because they'll be really dusty, so that'll be another job. So yeah.
About to leave, already packing, come with me, I'm not really asking, we'll get away to a place where we don't know.
So this is where we are at the moment. It doesn't look like I'm actually getting anywhere, but I am. So over here I'm putting things that I'm gonna either give away or give to charity. I've got a rubbish bag there which I'm gonna go through and recycle anything that can be recycled. And then I'm just kind of taking things out and putting it on the floor for me to organise. But I feel like this side is really getting there. I'll show you in a bit more detail of how I've organised it in a minute. So I'm kind of working up from the bottom. I've still got quite a lot to do, but I definitely feel like I'm progressing and it feels positive. So yes, let's keep going and see where we end up. I'm a little bit ashamed. A little bit ashamed of how messy I am. I think I hide it well on the outside, but then if you open my cupboards, it's like a different story. So I feel like it's not getting any better. I'm still going hours later and I feel like it's still, I don't know. I'm in a hole, help me. Okay. So now I'm just sorting out the books. So I've moved a shelf up here, which I've got here, because there just wasn't enough space for the books to be upright like this. I had them, that won't go in now. Oh, help. Oh gosh. Okay, it's in. And this side? Yes, okay. So I moved that shelf up one, so that the books could stand upright. Because I feel like when they're like this, you can read them better, so I can pull them out a lot easier than if they're all piled on top of each other. Because they were kind of lying down before, so I've got all these books to sort through and put on there in a way that we can access them really easily. So that's what I'm going to do now.
Yeah, be free, be free, be free with me.
Oh, I just love these books. She got these for Christmas maybe a year or so ago, and she actually reads them all the time. So I'll probably take these out of rotation and I'll put them into my rotation. I might put the kind of hard books on this side and then the softer ones on this side. I've got more to add actually from another cupboard, so I'm going to do that. But it looks a lot neater, I think. Okay, here we are. This looks so much better actually. So I've kind of gone with soft storybooks here, and then board books kind of this side, and hardback books there too. So yeah, I have a lot of books, and we've got another couple of bookshelves as well, but I don't tend to throw a lot of books away because I feel like reading is reading. There's some books that I don't love to read. Like we've got quite a lot of Pepper books that people have bought her. So there's less stuff on the floor, which is definitely progress. I feel like I might be finished. I should give you a proper look in a minute. I'm just going to finish tidying over here and put everything back, and then we'll see where we are. It's done! Oh, yes! So it took me a really long time, but it's done, and I feel like it's accessible now. I know where everything is, which is the main thing. So if I open it now, at least I can grab something and I'm not going to be overwhelmed or knock everything off, which was what was happening before. So I'm going to show you what we've got and how I've organised it. And yeah, I mean, it's still kind of full. Got lots of things down here, which I'm getting rid of, but yeah, everything else I feel like we need. So I might have to revisit it again, but at the moment I'm happy with it. So on this side, I've organised the books, which I really like. This is just a little moonlight. So I've gone with soft books, hard books on this side. So here we've got some of our wooden resources. We've got puzzles, kind of stacking toys, and we've got these little cylinder blocks, magnets. So there's more paper-based resources here. We've got matching cards, we've got phonics cards, some puzzles. At the back we've got pegboards. This is a little telescope, lots of printables and cards and story cards here, loads of loose parts at the back. They're all in different tubs. I would have liked them all to be the same, but I'm happy just that I can see through them and I can pull them out and see what's at the back. We've got shells and wooden pieces and magnets and all sorts of things. Down here we've got a big box of animals and people and yeah, balls and all sorts of things. So if I want to rotate some animals or take out some different ones, then we've got lots of things in there. And this is just like a grass kind of mat, which I use for invitations to play sometimes. In here we've got stuff in bags, really. I don't like it much in bags. It's not that tidy, but you know, we can still see what's in it. And at least it's all kind of together. I've got some puzzles here. I've got lots of peg people, loose parts, some connecting cubes. These are quite interesting. So I started putting this together last year. These are like alphabet minis. So when I found little pieces like around the house or in charity shops or little tiny things like this, I would just keep them so we can use them once she starts to learn the sounds of items and things. At the moment she's learning the sounds of individual letters, and then she'll be able to hopefully link them to different things, you know, like camel and the cuff kind of sound. But yeah, there's loads of different things in here. So yeah, it's kind of cool to put these together, and children just love really mini things as well, I've found. So we've got dominoes, yeah, so lots of things in there. Down here is mostly puzzles. There's some matching games, but these are all peg puzzles here. That's alphabet kind of word puzzle from Melissa and Doug. There's a few toys here. We don't have a lot of toys, to be honest. Mostly lots of loose parts and open-ended stuff. But yeah, this is a stacking toy from Melissa and Doug. This is a texture puzzle, so you match up the colour and the texture as well. It's good for language. We've got a Jack-in-a-Box, some marbles. Yeah, mostly puzzles and stuff there. So down here, it's a bit of a random one, to be honest. We've got blankets, which she uses for her babies and stuff. In here, we've got dress-up, silks and hats and stuff like that. There's some play food down there, which they don't really play with very much, to be honest. Musical instruments in here. We've got a lovely one here. This is one of my favourites. Really cool. A little piano. In here, I've got loads of musical instruments, a drum, and this is just a little playhouse. So I've got loads and loads of paints here. This is where we keep all the Play-Doh. More Play-Doh. These are some of the stampers that we have. I'll just kind of put them all together in there. We've got some sensory grains, rice that we sometimes get out if we're doing like an invitation to play. And this is more of a kind of art shelf, I suppose. We've got some tissue paper, lots of pens, lots of pencils, glitter and things for sticking, paints, paintbrushes in there. And in here we've got kind of Play-Doh tools, things for scooping, and tongs and little pipettes, little things that they can use in water. We've got chalks at the back, and lots of stickers. She's really into stickers at the moment. This is kind of a Christmas shelf, so I'll show you what I mean. So we've got pine cones in there. We've got things like dried fruits and lots of glittery baubles, and I've got nutcrackers and lights and all sorts of things that we get out around the festive season. Loads of Christmas books. And then up here, loads and loads of puzzles, really, games. There's a kind of, it's a bit like Operation type thing there. We've got lots of bingo games. She's really into bingo. She loves matching. She loves puzzles. We've got lots and lots of puzzles. And then up here, just some kind of random things, really. So paper rolls, we've got cards. I've got some magazines here. This was our butterfly kind of net, which we used a few months ago when we were kind of growing caterpillars, which was really cool. So that's pretty much it. I'm really happy with it. I feel like it's pretty organised. There's still a lot in there, and I can't really fit much else in there, but I shouldn't have to. I think when I rotate, I'll be taking stuff out and then I'll be putting things back in its place. So it shouldn't really, fill it up anymore. And then I'll just show you up here. This is where I'm keeping all the tubs and bowls and baskets that I'm not using at the moment. So if I need anything new, like a tray or a basket to put something on the shelf, then I'm just keeping that up there for now. So yeah, it's organised. I'm happy with it. It looks pretty good. These are some of the things that we're going to get rid of down here. And then I've got a big bag of recycling and lots of things that I'm going to sort through and see what I can actually recycle or store somewhere else. Lots of boxes and stuff like that, which I do use a lot for other things. It's done. So if you enjoyed it, then do like or comment and let me know. I will be doing a video soon on how I do my toy rotations, because I am due a toy rotation now that I've sorted out the cupboard and I can actually get things out, which is really cool. So do look out for that. And if you're new to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.